Alright, welcome back in, folks. This is going to be another Stormgate cast. I'm algorithm0r, and this is me. Yet again, this will be another game from the 2v2 ladder. Been enjoying it tonight, and I've been casting any games that seemed a little bit fun. So here we have another game with myself in the teal, and my buddy and my partner, playWeird, in the blue. And boy, does he play weird, just like his name says. And over here on the hot team, in the orange, we got Cryptron. And his buddy and his pal and his ally, where did his arc ship go? It is jayzn. And all of us have been playing some of these 2v2s here today, and it's good to see our 2v2 crew being able to get some ladder action in instead of just custom games, which is how we were playing in the past. So, excited to see that. This is a map I've never played on called Cosmic Enigma, and look at this. Cryptron put his base right here. That's smart. I put my base down here being like, oh, we share this or something, but that's so much smarter. I like it. This, and again, my first time on this map. I'm not sure who designed this map because I didn't check it out before, but remember that all these new maps are community made maps, and let's face it, they're awesome because they're made by community map makers. They're made by people who play the game, people who really understand the ins and outs of what makes a good map and what makes good, fun, challenging engagement pathways. And right off the bat here, we got some fiends being popped from playWeird. He's going to go and kill an FG or two in his carts, run into the economics of, who is it, Cryptron over there. My brutes coming back and forth here. My goal here was just to try and play in and out and not lose my brutes to their army, but keep their army off the fiends so that playWeird could get any damage he wanted done. And he decided to come in and get on these army units with me, and we did pretty good here. I didn't quite notice the Judicator node, so I popped my brutes into fiends, hoping to get them out of there. One of them unfortunately died, but lots of death from these fiends. They haven't killed the shrine yet, but they killed some imps. Oh, they got a lot of good kills there. And they still have the option of killing. Wow, this is actually quite nice. I didn't notice this during the game, but playWeird getting a lot of extra damage done here. Will he get the shrine? Doesn't quite look like it. But so much extra damage with those fiends. Well, he's got a few brutes down here. And I had some of my fiends over here, and it looks like they took out some Argents from jayzn. So the first two Stormgates are definitely going to go our way for Team Cool. Looking good for Team Cool. Looking cool. I don't know. I'm going to stop with that. That wasn't as cool as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, we captured both Stormgates. I popped a Faerun on mine. And playWeird decided, hey, that's a good idea. Let's get a double Faerun. One cool thing about this that I had never thought of before is you can heal each other. I assume you can heal each other. I haven't seen it actually in action. But one of the drawbacks of a Faerun is she doesn't heal herself. But you get two of them, boom, bing bang. Now you're healing. More fiend action over here. And I guess playWeird, who is attacking up here, realizes and remembers that there's a weak shrine up here, but he's going for the supply right now, which is an interesting choice. Faerun goes down. More skirmishes happening down here. A couple of my brutes showed up, my Faerun, although my units, I didn't have quite as much army there. My army ended up fighting their army. Well, is that shrine not still survived? So that's lucky for Team Hot Team. Cryptron in particular, because that's his third base there. But remember, he's got this double base, not fully saturated yet. And jayzn doing alright on his two base action. And I see a little stream here. Where's this stream going? Where's this parade going? Oh, they turned back. They were just marching forward, doing a little bit of fronting, a little bit of showing off their army, trying to make it seem like something's happened. Now I say that, but here come a bunch of fiends scurrying across the map. And once again, oh wow, really indecisive fiends here. Forward or back, forward or back. Boom. You're not going to get by these units. playWeird's got his brutes here. Now you're going to meet some gremlins. Now you're going to meet my units. Get out of here. Just get out of here. Couple fiends chasing them around just to see where they're going to go. We got a scanner out here. They have an attack. Who knew? Oh, scanner goes down. Hard to see. Actually, I'm not sure what the scanner was for. Maybe they've changed. I haven't read the patch notes. Have you read the patch notes? I have not read the patch notes. So I don't know.
Dimensional rifts detected. Stormgates will activate soon.
jayzn going for another base here. We got Cryptron also going for whatever base he might call this 5. Skipping this base, interestingly. Curious. Maybe just learning the map like I am.
Stormgates have appeared. Enemy forces have begun to secure a Stormgate.
Enemy forces, eh? Does the caster know that I'm algorithm0r? These are the philosophical questions I ask myself. This is a real nice battle going on here. The Argents in the back and the Gaunts for Team Hot are doing a great job. The Argents jump on top, but they didn't notice there was a Magmadon there. Magmadons are... I'm still getting used to them, but they feel like they're beefier now. Maybe because of those new armor they got put on. That makes sense, right? They got new cool armor. And they feel like they last a little longer and have a little bit more impact. I'm trying to rotate my mags back, so I've retreated one back, but unfortunately the Faerun did not heal him up like I was hoping. And now all my units are melting to the remainder of Cryptron's army. Actually, I should say this is a mixed army. This is both Cryptron and jayzn. And that's a win for Team Hot over there. But we do have some fiends from playWeird trying to capture this Stormgate, so we're not going to lose both, hopefully. This Stormgate does go to Team Hot. What do they pop out of there? Let's see. Skadoosh. Oh, it's some vile exploders. What are they called? Unstable necrolus. Not vile exploders. But, you know, call them what you want to call them. We got some void prowlers. Not plowers. That's what they do during farming time. They are in charge of the plow. But during battle time, they prowl. They're on the prowl. Just like these units from jayzn. They really could go take a moment and sit in a wellspring. Are there any wellsprings on this map? I don't see any on the mini map. So, yeah, shout out to whoever made this map. Why didn't you put some wellsprings on there? That could have been helpful. Look at these units. This base is a little bit hard to defend here. There's this little, like, narrow area in between. I bet you could put some good, like, static D there or something that might help, but that base went down really easy. We're going to try and get some payback here by capturing these units out of position. Half of them kind of get away, but a lot of the Hellborn went down there, and those are the expensive units that you want. However, watch out. jayzn's right at the front, trying to take out production. Don't like that. So all our units on the way back, as there's another army of Cryptrons. Ooh, that's a big, nasty looking army from Cryptron coming down here. We're just trying to hold now at our front gate. And wow, look at that combined army. We are looking at a huge supply lead here for Cryptron and jayzn. And they are bringing that to bear on our front gates. Yikes. Hellborn line in the back. They could help out a bit, but they really need a front line to be able to do the damage they need. The Magmadon goes down. Another Magmadon kind of out of position here. They need to get over here and protect the Hellborn. The Hellborn are jumped upon and just digested by Team Hot. And in fact, there's not much left here. There's some Gaunts here for Team Cool in the bottom right. They've really been out of position. If they had just moved themselves over to fight with those Hellborn earlier, there might have been a better defense. But with that said, it looks like there is a hold. Ooh, excuse me. It looks like we haven't fixed that bug yet. But there is a hold for now at the front. And Team Cool holding on here. Although Team Cryptron outnumbers the supply of Team Cool altogether. So without even counting jayzn, Cryptron outsupplies us. And for that matter, jayzn also outsupplies us. Very close to outsupplying us by themselves. So that means Team Cool's going to need a lot. And I guess I got a little brave trying to clear some of these effigies, and that put these expensive units out of position. And look at these Carnivexes. I guess they're fun little frontliner runner guys. I don't know what they do. Are they frontliners? I assume they are. They're melee, right? So they must be. Are they like a Kree replacement? Of course, Kree were not replaced. Kree still exists. But is their role now to be that kind of more beefier frontliner? I'm not sure. Anyways, it's fun to see them in the composition. Fun to see how they're going. We got some Spriggans above, but look at this flanking army with the deep ones. Hello, says Cryptron. Were you guys looking to stay in the game for much longer? Because I got a date. So I'm gonna come in with the deep one, and what's that, like 7 Hellborns? Look at them shoot their nice fire basketball-y bad boys. Whoa, and look at Cryptron knows how to position his army. He's pulling it back. He says, let me get behind some of the fodder, get behind those Argents and such, so that the fireballs, the big old beach balls, woo! That's going to be a GG coming out of Team Cool. Good win, Team Hot.